We'll get rocking and rolling. All right, we are live on Rocket Fuel Weekly. Guys, welcome. I hope you're having an awesome start of the week. It is Tuesday, and we've got lots of updates rolling into Genie Rocket. So if you are logged in, the biggest thing that I want to share is we are doing 30 days of free unlimited AI. And so it's kind of the summer of AI or season of AI, but when you log into your account, and let me just actually show you an example here. I'll go ahead and share my screen. When you log in your Rocket account, if you're not already using AI in the unlimited, you will see this thing right here that is Season of AI. Let me move this over here. So right up here at the top, if you click this, this gets you AI employee free for 30 days. And so all you've got to do is click this and fill out the quick form. And what does this get you? What does this include? Well, this is voice AI, conversation AI, reviews AI, funnel AI, content AI, workflow AI assistant, and brand new Ask AI. And it's unlimited. So what that means is if you're doing AI in your phone system, when somebody calls you, um, you can automate every customer call without missing a beat. What's neat about this is we have this on our phones. You can have a 24/7 answering system, and it's not just going to do question answer. It can actually book appointments. It can forward to another line. It can answer questions, and you get the full transcript of that entire thing. One of my favorite things too is you can actually have it send a text message. You can create little triggers to say, if they ask about blank, then send them this text message, and it can automatically send a text. Conversation AI is huge. This is where if someone is messaging you on Facebook, Instagram, as a DM, an SMS, you can automatically engage a two-way conversation with AI, and the AI learns about your business. It knows how to answer questions, and we're not trying to cover up the fact that it's AI. Who cares if people know it's AI? I think the piece here that's really important is they're getting answers to their burning questions without having to wait for somebody. And if it's something that needs human interaction, it knows the right time to book an appointment or to connect you to a real person. And people are getting used to that. People are okay with AI being on voice, with AI being on conversations, because sometimes it is more to the point and more accurate than even humans are for all those transactional quick conversations. Um, you also get reviews AI, which means every time somebody gives you a 5-star review, it is going to automatically write back to them, thanking them for the review and actually pulling words that they're using and making it a thoughtful response back. So if someone says, I took my dog Spot to this daycare and I had an incredible service and they made sure his favorite food was there and he learned a bunch of new tricks. You guys are awesome. The review AI is going to respond back with something like, hey, we are so glad that you brought Spot here and that he was able to learn new tricks. And we're happy that he loved his favorite food. Thank you so much for your review. Um, I hope to see you next time. It's going to actually pull the context of what the review was written about to respond to that. And it just gives it, again, that really quick review response so you don't have to worry about it. Funnel AI, this is pretty awesome. I might show you a demo of this here in a second. This is where you can actually build an entire sales funnel, like a website or a page, all through Funnel AI, where it's going to be able to create you with graphics, with text, with everything you need, and you can just go in there and modify it. So Funnel AI, Content AI is going to kind of be like Chat GPT. You can create high impact content in a fraction of the time. This is going to be great for emails, for blogs, for social posts, anything that you need to generate content. It's right inside of this tool. So you don't have to open up a whole nother tab, do Chat GPT, copy and paste it over. You can actually generate it right inside of the content here. Workflow AI Assistant helps you build smarter automations without the guesswork. This just means Like whenever you're actually going into workflow automations, you can actually say, I want to send a birthday text to everybody, then have it wait a day, and then send out a um, special promo or offer via text message, and it will actually walk you through how to create that step by step very easy. And then this is brand new. It's called Ask AI. So this is just coming out. You can see this little guy appear on the very top. So cool. Um, this is only visible to agency admins. This is coming out for you guys too when you do your free 30 days. So you can have it do anything here, right? Like so we can say generate engaging content ideas, and it's going to leverage the Ask AI directly in here, and it's going to ask you questions. So we can say, this is for high quality waffle batter that tastes better and for restaurants. Whoops. So it's just like a back and forth chat with AI to help you create content, to generate ideas, anything that you might need. If it's not specific and like, I just need content for a blog and you're in the blog page and you're going to use Content AI, Ask AI is going to be a little bit more higher level strategic to help answer those questions. So check this out. So 10 irresistible blog post ideas for high quality waffle batter recipes that wow restaurant guests. So I didn't even say I needed a blog, but it's recommending you might want to use a blog. And here's some blog ideas, right? So then I could go through here and I could say waffle batter pairings. This looks cool. So I might say, can you create a full blog based on this one? So I'm just going to feed it back. So it's like, yep, I like number 8. That's a good idea, but I don't want to do the work. So go ahead and take this idea that you created for me and do the rest of the work for me. And then we'll see what it comes up with here. But again, sometimes just the time saving of not having to go tab back and forth between Chat GPT or whatever AI you're using, just having it all within here is really nice. Okay, so here we go. So waffle battery pairing, sweet and savory topping combinations that sell. Why waffle pairings matter in restaurants. The foundation. Boom. Sweet waffle pairings, classic berries and chantilly cream. I don't know how to say that. Salted caramel toasted pecans, banana foster brunch waffle, chocolate hazelnut dream. Like this created amazing thoughts and even formatted with like final thoughts. And so you can literally just copy and paste this and actually use the blog inside of Genie Rocket for anything that you want. So that is all part of this AI, and we'll go through some of these, but if you're currently using Genie Rocket, whenever you log in, that is where you're going to find it. So you just have to click on Season of AI in the top right, and then you will be able to go and unlock this for free for 30 days and just try it out. And if you don't like it, you cancel it. You don't pay anything. But what if it does work? What if you actually find yourself saving time? And it's like 147 bucks, I think, a month to get this unlimited AI. And here's something I want you to pay attention to. We're not just calling this like another AI tool, right? It's not just, hey, get AI for your business. This is an AI employee. So for less than 150 bucks a month, after you try this free for 30 days, you're going to basically have enough systems in here with AI to potentially replace an employee. And this is the way the future is going, is AI agents being a part of your team. This just gets you there faster. So by you understanding and knowing how to leverage all these things for your business, to create those conversations, to leverage AI, to help do the things that are monotonous, repetitive tasks that actually have some personality to them, you can have this all within your system. One of the things I was going to show you is funnel AI. This is pretty cool. So let's just jump in here. And this is not planned out. So we're doing this all live and on the fly. But let's just say that you wanted to create a funnel for this waffle batter. So if we go to Sites and Funnels in Genie Rocket, and then we go into funnels and we say we want a new funnel. Boom. Now we have funnel AI, create within seconds. Okay, so name of the business, we're going to do gold standard waffles, food manufacturer. Yep, we might try that. And so you can see, so right now he's got like, I think one free left to generate. So if he was on the unlimited plan, this just means that you could generate unlimited. So this is gonna create a starting page for a funnel. So no matter what kind of business you're in, if you're in the professional service business, if you're in the a product-based business, if you're in the consulting business, whatever you're doing, you need a funnel. And all a funnel is it's connecting the pieces between what you offer to the person that wants to buy it, and you're trying to get them to take action. So we use this usually to like book an appointment, to sell a product, to get interest, to help them on the next step of their journey. And how this is different than a website is a website is usually constructed of lots of pages, lots of clicks, lots of information. It's important to build the brand and to have authority, but a funnel is really good when you have a campaign. And a campaign is when you have a special product, a special event, a special program, special pricing, and you are trying to get someone to take a next step. Okay, so check this out, all generated by AI. Now, obviously, you'd want to come in here and make some changes, but this is a really good start. So we have our navigation menu, home, about us, services, contact. We've got a logo we can upload here. We've got a book now button. It actually uses really good colors that are part of the brand colors. Um, we've got a person in like a dining experience here, and if we want to change that out, we can. Um, Great headline copy to start with. Discover premium waffle mixes for exceptional breakfast experiences. Discover the secret to perfect waffles every time with Gold Standard, your premier partner in quality and innovation in waffle production. Order your waffle mix today. I mean, that's really good without really giving it much of any information. Discover our premium waffle mix solutions. Order your premium mix. And then it's got all these great areas here. Custom waffle mix creation. Bulk supply solutions. Custom label production, recipe development consulting. And here's the deal, guys. This is not going to have all this 100% right, but look at the start that you have. You can literally go now and just change out these areas. If you say, oh, I don't do custom waffle mix creation, then write what you do here. It's got the sections, and you can now modify this. So instead of starting from zero, you're modifying something that looks really good. You can paste in your testimonials here. It's got FAQs that are already filled out for you. And then the footer where you can put in your information. I mean, come on. That's really, really good for an AI generated funnel, right? Even mobile optimized. So now you just spend a few minutes trying to customize it and make it match what you actually do. Well, let me save the changes here. And then if you didn't know this too, you can actually buy domains in Genie Rocket. You can link those domains in here. You can do some really cool stuff. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to show you because we built Gold Standard Waffles website right here. This is actually all built within Genie Rocket. So we didn't use AI for this because we did something a little more custom, but you can create really great funnels and websites and everything right inside of the tool and make it very easy to get results. This guy has been blowing up with leads because people are seeing, they're going from Google ads to this or Facebook to this, and now he's got just his plate full of contacts and opportunities all within there. So there's no reason why you could not build an incredible brand through all these tools in here. And guys, look, it's not just about AI. It's not just about websites. It's not just about email marketing and text marketing and ads. It's about all of that. And that's what building a business is. It's right. It's not just about your operations. It's about sales and marketing and operations and finance and hiring and all these different pieces. And one of the beautiful things about Genie Rocket is you can do a lot of that in here. I mean, I even today for us, we had two proposals signed in Genie Rocket, a couple big payments made through Genie Rocket. All of that done with one tool. We didn't have to go back and forth to multiple tools to do multiple things. We're sending out proposals from here, we're getting signatures from here, we're getting payments from here. We're sending out email marketing from here. We're doing text marketing from here. We're building out funnels from here. We're booking appointments through here. Automatic reminders are going out for appointments. Like we can run most most of our business entirely through this one platform. And it doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you're a 7-figure or 8-figure business, you can do everything you need to do in here. And then the AI piece of it really just helps you do those more efficiently and faster. So just imagine what your business would look like if you didn't have to answer every call. You actually had AI answering a call. You get to pick out the voice, pick out what it says, have the greeting, know that it's going to answer every call. If it's a spam call, it's going to trash it. If it's someone just asking, hey, what time do you close or how much does this cost? It's going to be able to answer that question and then send you the transcription. If it's someone that seems like they're showing the right buying signals and actually needs to talk to a person, it's going to get them to the right person. It can actually transition that call to a live person. If there's an upset customer on the line, it can help transition that to the right customer service person. It can basically do what a front desk person can do. You just are paying very nominal cost, and it's 24/7. And you even get to choose the voice that you want to answer it with. And that's just one of these AI features, which is amazing. So when you come in here and you opt in to your AI employee free for 30 days, what you're going to do is you're going to go into AI agents over here, and you're going to set up your first voice AI, and it's going to walk you through those step by step. So you're going to give it a name, you're going to give it the business name, the language, the voice, all these things. All you have to do is just walk through this step by step, and you can absolutely figure it out. You give it goals, you give it phone and availability. This is not stuff that you need to have me do for you, or hire an expert to do. This is all self-service, guys. You can set this up on your own and be off to the races. And I promise, if you do get a little bit stuck, and maybe you use our live chat support here on the bottom right to answer some questions and help you as you're trying to get this set up, you are going to gain knowledge that you need to do more in the future. So don't just rely on other people to help you set this thing up. It's the person that you become in the process of going through some of these technical things. I won't even say hard things. It's not hard, right? It's really simple. It just requires a little bit of your attention. So if you can afford attention to get some AI set up and have it go to work for you 24/7, the juice is absolutely worth the squeeze here. So if you haven't done it, go ahead and turn on Season of AI, start to explore some of these. I recommend starting with Voice AI and get that set up, get it turned on, test it, and then just start going through each of these, right? You don't have to be a master of all these at once, but I think in this order is a really good way to kind of start chopping the firewood here. So go to Voice AI, learn how to set up a 24/7 answering for your business with your phone number that you have with Genie Rocket. Then go to Conversation AI, where you can turn that on for your Instagram DM, Facebook DM, even text messages, where you always having someone answering, and you can set up all the rules for that. Again, the Review AI is going to answer any question, or it's going to respond to folks that submit a review. Funnel AI can build your funnel. Content AI can help you write content. Workflow AI Assistant can help you with complex workflows. And Ask AI up here can basically help you do anything. It's like your personal chat GPT baked right in here. One of the things I'm going to show you that has to do with AI is under settings, we have what's called the knowledge base right here. And the knowledge base is going to be kind of what AI is pulling from. So you can go through here and you can tell, here's all the website links I want you to crawl for my website. So you know all about me, all about my brand, all about my website. Here's some FAQs. The commonly asked things I need you to be able to answer. Coming soon, you'll be able to upload files in here so it can read through those files and help answer questions. So all of that is the knowledge base that you're giving to your AI so it can really get to know you and your brand and your business and answer those questions and be a helpful asset. This is just like hiring an employee. So if you were to hire and onboard a brand new person, you would want them to go through some sort of training, right? You would want them to have access to information, to tools. Maybe you have an onboarding process, some videos, maybe it's one-on-one time. Think about all of that training you're doing, you are giving to your AI, and they are going to have unlimited capacity for immediate knowledge and learning. So they can crawl through websites, eventually crawl through files. Someone asks a question, it's going to know it like that because it has access to all that information. And you continue to get that AI better and better. And it gives you more freedom and more free time because the world is moving towards an AI-centric world for business. And that does not mean that you are easily replaced or your employees are easily replaced. What that does mean is that you are going to be faster at getting your clients results and answering their questions and being a helpful resource. And when it does come time for the human, if it's a consultative sale, if it's a deep personal question, something that the human needs to provide an answer to that a bot can't, then you get to show up and answer that question, but you're not wasting your time on things that anyone could answer, right? Like imagine if you were on the phone, let's just say for even 2 hours a day, and through text and through calls, you are answering the same question over and over. And the truth is, it doesn't matter. Sorry for my stutter there. It didn't matter or doesn't matter who answered that question, right? They just needed the answer. So the real question is, doesn't really matter if it's you or if it's AI that's answering a repetitive question. Even for scheduling, let's say someone calls and they would just want to schedule an appointment. Is it more important that you personally are on that phone call scheduling that appointment? Or is it more important that there's someone available to take that call, give the next available time, get them booked in, and that you can focus on showing up and being your absolute best at that appointment? Answer is clear. You need to be the one that's delivering the human, high touch, high personal results on that call. And you shouldn't have to worry about being the one that's just answering the call to book the appointment. Now, I get there's always something special about being the one to answer and having high touch. But if you want to achieve the big goals in your life and you've got big vision and you don't want to be 100% all in on every task all the time, this is what's going to give you that freedom. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't have other people doing it. It just means why not have some extra help? Having AI help answer those questions, guide people in the right place, where it's eliminating the time constraint and it's eliminating human error. And we're just creating a bridge for people to get to you or to get to your service or your program or your product. So that's it for today. I want to challenge you, if you're on Genie Rocket and you have not activated the AI agents, why? We're giving it away for 30 days for free. If you're serious about growth, then you just need to turn it on, give it a try. If it does nothing for you, you can leave with no extra cost. If it ends up changing the way you do things, for $150 a month, you can have a 24/7 AI employee helping you with a bunch of stuff. I've got it turned on. I've had it turned on for a while and I love it. It's great. And so I challenge you to turn that on for your business, give it a try. And then let me know. Let me know how you're liking it. If you want to show up on one of these calls and share some stories of how you're using it, I would love to hear it. But I just want to encourage you guys to keep pressing in, doing the hard things. I think in this huge change of business that we're in right now, where everything, all tech seems to be changing, business seems to be changing. We keep hearing about tariffs, keep hearing about the economy, and we've got the choice to like press in or just be out. And so I want to help you press in, and learning AI and doing this stuff is part of pressing in. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Make sure to continue to tune in if you're watching the replay of this. If you log into Genie Rocket on your dashboard, there'll be a link up there that says like weekly live trainings. Just click on that so you can enroll in these to get the reminders of when we're doing this. And then you can also get in our community. And then the replays of these are on YouTube. I will catch you guys next.